Sounds good to me.
We are live.
Yeah, I've been seeing that like Duolingo, whatever,
Yeah.
a lot recently.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I thought Duolingo died.
No,
I thought it
no.
got bought out.
Why is the capture not capturing? I have to restart the capture software. It froze for some reason. It is not already running. You lie. Die.
Looks like Duolingo became publicly traded in 2021
Hmm.
and was purchased by various members of the public, investment funds.
Alright.
Hey, also, I don't know if it'd be here or in the game section, but the other thing while I was doing the VR missions and stuff, it did have Rumble, so
Weird.
I'm wondering if we maybe like accidentally hit that or something. I think it probably is in the actual game.
Maybe. Is it possible I've just turned Rumble off here somehow? Yes.
It is off.
I like Rumble. I don't know why that's off.
It looked like it had a pop-up. Maybe it can be changed through the pop-up without going into the options menu.
Maybe.
That would also explain why Mantis still like did thing, because I'm pretty sure he has dialogue for when you don't have Rumble.
Hmm.
Well, not me.
Oh, also the VR missions doesn't do that.
Hmm.
Doesn't do the little Konami Dude thing. It does give you like a 3-minute intro movie though.
Oh, interesting.
A preview of what's to come for the series by the time you get to 5.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, this is just the opening cutscene thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I I will not skip by the thing this time. Stop the new type of nuclear warhead. Snake rushes the underground maintenance base. However, Vulcan Raven is waiting for him. Raven is dying after being defeated by Snake. He tells Snake the DARPA chief who died in front of Snake was actually Foxhound member Decoy Octopus. In disguise, Snake, who has been told by Master that Naomi was lying about her identity, is confused and filled with doubt, but heads for the underground maintenance base just beyond the door.
I find it kind of weird that they just call him Master in that.
I mean, that's what his codec thing is.
I'm more used to, like, seeing his full name, though.
We are full on rations, diazepam. Sure.
Oh yeah, also, another thing that I figured out during my VR mission pursuits. Do you know about, like, moving while shooting or no? Figure that
No.
out. Okay, so take out the MS real quick. That'll be the easiest one to showcase it.
Uh-huh.
Hold down the shoot button and then hold down E, I think it is.
Oh, neat.
It is very selectively useful, but the VR missions also require you to know, like, all the stuff that you
Yeah.
possibly can.
I'm glad I had a bad feeling about looking forward here. Because that would have been awful. Good thing we have 5 chaff grenades. I feel like we need more. Actually, we just picked up chaff grenades, didn't we?
I think so.
There is a box over here. Please do more. It is not. Was this progress?
Should be. Although, I am curious now that I think
what
about it.
was up the stairs?
Probably something to, like, pick up. But they did have Stinger missiles there. I kind of wonder if you could aim those and actually damage the cameras with that.
We can try. Unless it just starts shooting me outright.
They do have a blind spot, so you should be fine. They also apparently lined the entire room with them.
Neat. I am just gonna do this. Unless I need them for... I wonder what's up there. Oh my.
I feel like most of those can't even, like, feasibly see you.
That is certainly a lot, though.
We'll just do a chaff grenade for the remaining. I don't feel like. Oh, it's just more stinger missiles. I guess we're clearing the room. So as to not waste chaff grenades. Can I just, like, fire out? Okay. I can. That's gonna hit me in.
Awesome.
corn pot, I guess.
That one I'm a little surprised we didn't hit the rail.
That one hit me, of course. There was a ration back here. I thought it was on top of the ration. It looks like a trapdoor under the ration. Okay, well,
In fairness, I also thought that's how that was set up.
knowing what all that is, we don't need to do that again. What? Metal Gear. Okay. Cultic chanting. Is there a weapon? I should have a cat grenade. Okay. Oh, hi. Can I just, like... not deal with you?
Oh, another thing that was neat that I don't know if we saw. Take out the Nikita and just like fire a missile wherever.
Okay. Do I need space?
I mean, preferably. Mostly just to like not blow up, but
Okay. Let's do
like
it
just
here.
down that way. Fine. Then fire that and then hit the first person with the button.
Oh. This would have made it so much easier.
So I actually did not know that that was a function in this one until the VR mission told me to do that.
Interesting.
And then I did the VR mission a completely different way anyway, so it didn't matter. But in future games, that like sort of perspective is the default for how that works.
Wait, how do I get picked up? It's not letting me.
Should be actually. But
Try doing that, it's it. Is there anything here that I should be going down there for?
not healed.
I'm just gonna use the ration if that's the case. Pop up metal. Wonder what the point of it is.
It is the drainage ditch, I believe.
So is it beeping at me because it's like radioactive or something?
I think so.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you
Where?
now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yup, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
I just realized the game audio is very loud to stream. Like the hymns and hums were about as loud as our voices.
That's not quite right.
No, it is not. It doesn't look like there's any reason to... There's nothing hidden in the water that I can see. Up we go. And of course, this is where we get all the chaff grenades. Why don't we just, like, plant C4 on it here?
Because that would be smart.
You gotta prove you're the best by doing things the hard way.
Is this not a door? Looks like a door.
That's just wall.
Kinda looks like door.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it
I
going?
just climbed a ladder.
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
Third out of how
System
many?
I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Part of me is wondering why this can't be like a conversation while walking, and then I remember the era of game this is.
Because they couldn't really do that.
Yeah. It just looks like wall to door to me. Am I supposed to climb on top of the Metal Gear, or am I going this way?
I think you can get around either way, but I don't remember for sure.
We're going this way, because I guess I need chaff grenade. I definitely remember needing Stinger missiles for the fight. I also remember the fight seeming like it was not very fair.
That's the PlayStation 1 for you.
Yeah. Did the chaff grenades affect me as well?
Other than the radar, not really.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So
Bingo bongo.
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel.
What's up, Narrowman?
Are you listening?
How you doing?
Oh,
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
He knew everything.
I won't make any excuses. Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Launch.
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file.
He's
now
been
I'm
talking
looking
to us the
through
whole time.
Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Bruh. Did I get him? No.
oh yeah, another VR mission thing that I learned. Probably like isn't amazingly useful at this point. You aim a little bit better if you do not touch the control stick at all, because this game has a little bit of auto aiming for you.
Yeah.
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Are people gonna come for me now? I guess not.
He was the only guy.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
The fact that they didn't hear him.
From Washington.
They were right here.
Show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Chernobyl, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lop North China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. That money will be used to cure our genome
$1
soldiers as well.
billion.
Fox die.
I know this is supposed to be
Kill Dr.
serious, but I couldn't help
Nah.
but think that.
So it's true that it
This
affects-
game serious? No.
Mantis might not
They try to be
fit
serious
the
sometimes.
mask.
They talk
And then
about
Kojima made
memes and
more.
revengeance. Like,
Well, yeah, but that's a later game that Kojima made after this
Something
one.
to do with the adrenaline level.
true, true.
Or maybe it's just because this Fox die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Well, he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven. Big
It's supposed to be
Boss's
really, really serious. That just sounded like a really kind of dumb name.
So that's the thing that
The code is in it again, it'll be
you wouldn't
deactivated.
necessarily pick up on as well
No need to
as you
worry.
would if
The
you had like
Dark
played the
Seed
first
Project president
two.
are both dead.
Basically, that's the name of Big Boss's little like
Don't you know?
militia
Keys on him.
thing.
Good.
Gotcha.
Then no one
Okay,
can
so it's a
stop
direct
Metal Gear
reference
now.
that I just
Yeah.
don't know.
By the way, what should we do with that woman?
I believe they've mentioned it earlier in this game.
Let her live.
Mhm.
She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares.
It also might have been in the briefings for the other two.
Hmm.
She's alive.
Maybe. I'll chalk it up to just being not familiar with the series.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going?
file.
Finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
One
The
key
card
breaks
key
into
is
3.
made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes,
Wait.
it's a material that changes shape at
One
different
key is every key.
temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
So
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn!
Rip key.
Yep.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Oh, that's why there's a path in there.
Bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Well, guess we're fighting Metal Gear by hand.
Get that key.
Yep.
Nah, we'll just fight it. It's fine.
I'm just ask, are we stopping usual time today?
I would say probably just whenever the game ends. I mean, we can check out the VR missions and stuff if we want, but there's not like too terribly much to do in it. At least not without the stuff unlocked.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine that'd be more than like, you know, a half hour or so messing around.
So I have to go all the way down this path.
Hmm.
Yep. Make your way all the way there. You gotta get your steps in after all.
Yeah.
It's, I'm gonna say 11 then, because my dad's asking for a time.
Hmm.
Okay.
Here's Bobby.
But so I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Ungurned base.
Ungurd.
It's a little funny to me that you basically just have like a tiny sliver to see like actual information and stuff on that one.
Yeah. Normally, it's a little bit better. It's just so I can keep the chat here.
Hmm.
Guess I could. And... But yeah. Tis a little odd. Bobby's gone. So they only chase you for that first top area?
They don't know how to climb the ladders on Metal Gear.
Okay. I already blew up the camera. That persists, yeah. So I haven't left the room.
I don't know. I would hope, but I also wouldn't put it past the game to.
It's labeled something different. Yeah, the ladders are a point. Well, I'm not dealing with that. That should also mean the ration's back, yeah? No.
Of course not.
Okay, so I have to go all the way to the end? I assume?
I don't know if it has a specific area for it. You could try calling to see.
Find that key. It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch. Use your mine detector.
Okay.
Detector.
Yes, the mine detector works just like a metal detector.
Sure, I
The
guess.
position of the card key should show up on your radar screen.
Miller might also help. I don't know, though.
Yeah.
You lost the key? Hurry up and find it. They've already entered the detonation code. The only way to stop that launch is to lock the system by re-inputting the detonation codes.
I'm gonna have to bring it back up to room temperature, right? 'Cause it's in frozen or really cold water.
Whatever you do,
I
find that key.
don't think so. Is it? I don't know how exactly they like calculate it in the game itself, but it does.
It's
It
just
seems
right
to
here.
need like extreme temperatures.
Wait, it said that was a bomb.
It did.
Okay. Yay!
And that's how we know it was.
The other one was fine. Well, at least we know there's a ration there.
I'd also like to point out that requires them to have started a timer bomb and just thrown it in there already.
Yeah. Oh, and now the mine doesn't exist there. Look at these. Wait, there was another ladder down? Or another... Okay.
Those pesky bombs.
I just happened to slip off right into it. Okay. Don't you just love this game? So is it
I do.
randomized every single time?
I don't think so. I'm actually not sure.
Where are you? Where are you, the key card? Yeah. Let's go ahead and use that ration. Grab this ration. And hope I don't step on another mine.
So now that you're past the area,
Uh-huh.
a thing that you didn't quite pick up on with the bomb, that's not exactly how that worked. If you recall, back when you got your stuff back from Ocelot,
Uh-huh.
he put a bomb in your inventory.
I'm back.
Oh. Oh.
The difference here is that the bombs in there are like 15-second timer or something like that.
So it just happened to do it as soon as I fell.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. I've been blown up multiple times because I'm dumb and don't remember mechanics from a week ago. 2 weeks ago at this point.
I'm sure it'll be alright. Snake's immortal.
Yeah. Could I just take him out with the sniper? He takes 3 headshots.
I also don't know if you'd be able to actually hit him with all the railing and stuff. I don't know if it like counts collision for that.
I have a little bit of health left. Okay. We got the thingy. Huh? Can I just do the thing I did with the others? Nice.
A simple solution.
Yeah, I like this solution. What about...
The Nikita?
Yeah.
That I don't
She
think
only-
has the vertical height for it.
But remember they were blowing up clusters of 5.
Hmm.
So let's see. Aha!
It looks like it might be able to use the computers and stuff as a ramp as well. Similar to like how the snowfield had that.
Mm-hmm.
That one I don't know if you're gonna be able to do because the like zone of it kind of.
Oh, wait, it's right above my head. Ah!
That one I think you definitely will need to be like inside the room to.
Yeah. I just didn't realize where it was. I thought it was around the corner. Oh, hey. They stayed. They stayed dead.
There is some level of object permanence.
Yeah. Perfect. An elegant solution. And a ration in case I blew myself up, I guess. So we have to do them in order. We have this one. We need Palki. It currently looks like this one. Are you good for Wukong after this, Mason?
I should be.
Okay. I also don't have work today,
Okay.
so we can go till whenever.
Okay, that takes care of pal code number 1.
What time do you want to start?
Now pal number 2. Freeze the key.
So how do we freeze the key? I would assume going into a place that is cold.
Hmm.
So do we have to just like go outside?
More or less anywhere that has that temperature. In Twin Snakes, you can kind of like speed run this part because they have like water piping type stuff going through this room of differing temperatures. So if you know how to do it, you can just change the key in this room
Uh-huh.
That, unfortunately, is not a thing here.
So we have to go all the way back.
Mm.
It's a long walk.
It really is. It's just... Does the stupid amount of cameras respawn?
We've probably been enough rooms away for that to happen.
It's fine. A chaff grenade will get us through it.
Also, a fun fact with the Alki, if you happened to look at it at all during the other areas where we had it, it does actually change at those points.
Oh, so
So
Snake
there's-
is just oblivious. He's as oblivious as the player is.
But there is a chance for you as the player to notice that it does something if you're paying close enough attention to it.
Yeah, if you happen to, like, cycle over it.
They still won't, like, actually tell you what it's doing, but you can see it.
Yeah. So much walking. At least there's only the one guy. Yeah, they respawn. At least they do give you a generous amount of stingers. And chaff grenades in the other place. I'm looking for the chaff grenade. Here we go. That's where it is. Okay. It should just be right here, yeah? How long do I have to stay in an area that's cold enough for it?
I don't know, but you should have a decent amount of time to work with it that does that.
Yeah, it's like not having it in your hand, maybe.
I think it will do it a little faster if it's not equipped, because of like body temperature type stuff. But I don't remember if that's just a Snake's thing or not.
Because it would make sense for it to be in here for the closest frozen spot, since you can see his breath. Where would we go for the hot? Oh, do we have to go all the way back to that magma area with the metal processing?
That would be a very hot room.
Or does this place not count because it's inside?
It should count, from what I remember.
Okay. I was trying to not waste that. Oh well. Who knew? Tiny explosive in your hand still hurts. There we go.
And then if you call here, they might also tell you about like how long you have, possibly.
Hmm.
Good. The card key changed shape. Hurry up to the control room, Snake.
Okay, not helpful.
Not at all.
The
Come on,
key
Campbell.
changed shape. Hurry to the control room and input it.
They want to make sure you don't forget it. I'm surprised nobody says like you have blank amount of time to get there, Snake. Better hurry.
You'd think that'd be like important to know.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's only something Otacon would say.
Possibly. He does have the files open and stuff.
He's also only really helpful like 50% of the time.
Yeah.
That's because he likes to talk to you as he's doing the things, instead of just
Weird.
doing it.
So hopefully those normal security cameras didn't respawn, because the ladders were respawning the normal gun turret. I guess we'll see.
What was that? He says.
Nope, no such luck. Okay, well,
I would say take out the one closest to you, and the other one you can probably just avoid.
okay. Wait, we'll just. It needs the Nikita. There we go.
I mean, it's not like we have a shortage of missiles anyway, so
Yeah.
I think so.
I hit the wrong button. The cutscene saved me. Okay. So
Now we gotta find somewhere hot.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2.
Can you just like stick it under the exhaust vent of these computers?
that's what I would do. But likely, given that they're government, they probably don't run hot enough. Also, it shows freezing temperatures, so I feel like just sitting into water. Oh.
I don't know, my little laptop used to get like almost 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Stuff just doesn't matter up here.
Fans are bad.
Yeah.
I had like a real old one that I had to actually use like a ice pack type thing for.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you remember me having to put my standing fan on my laptop when the CPU melted.
Yeah, I think it was for at least my laptop. It's a design thing because it was a common review point that it got really hot.
Oh, I should grab the chaff grenades before going to the
Probably.
melty place, which is going to be going up.
Before going through the camera gauntlet.
Yeah, because I'm going to need 2 chaffs for that. Yay, screens. I thought there was something there before. Did it not respawn the chaff grenade? I didn't pick those Stinger missiles up before we were full. It didn't respawn the chaff grenades. I guess we didn't go far enough. That's beans.
Items and stuff might just be calculated. Also, because there were other things that did spawn, I feel like.
Yeah, nothing. Well, I wish there was like supply drops in this game. It'd be nice.
Don't worry, that eventually becomes possible.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 5. Although technically speaking, you can do a similar thing in 4. It's just not like a traditional sort of supply drop. It's more just like you go into the menu and you purchase whatever things.
You seem to have quite a bit of time before the PAL key changes shape.
That, I imagine, is necessary because of how far the other one is.
Yeah. So as long as you don't get sidetracked, you're fine.
'Cause I don't think I've ever had the frozen key like go back to normal, but I have had the warm one change.
Basically, you can't get distracted by like random guys, basically.
Yeah. Which means I'm just gonna mow down the one guy with the families. Are they gonna jump me on the elevator now that I have to go on it?
I don't think so. I feel like that was a one-time deal.
This is also the place that had
Right.
excuse me, the gun camera right corner. So we'll, I guess we only necessarily have to deal with that one way, and we can just use the Stinger on that, or the Nikita on that one. I'm just trying to figure out how to avoid time.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
Assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember.
Yes.
Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Indeed. Nanomachine stuff.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
I mean, you could go find it yourself.
Also, just given the general track record so far, I'm not sure that's the best call.
True, true. Okay, that was just... So, the camera... Ow. How did I sneak by
seem
the
to be
camera
missing.
before?
I don't know if it was there.
It
actually.
was. It definitely was.
Then I don't know.
That's odd.
Perhaps you just got lucky with the positioning
Tapping.
of it. Because they do have a blind spot.
I cannot use the Nikita.
Why?
And they're jamming the thing here, so I can't see for mine. That's really annoying. Goes to activate terminal, steps on a landmine.
It's almost like these guys don't want you to turn off Metal Gear.
I know, right?
Here's Bobby.
Figured I'd hit him on a elevator ride. Since it was about to start anyway.
A Red Bull commercial, huh?
I guess.
And then a Ghost of Yotai commercial.
Hmm.
I know it's not like amazingly necessary, but I do find it a little odd that you don't get like an indication of what the ads are on your end.
Yeah. Well, so the way the ads work is certain people or certain companies have are okay with their ads in certain categories. And then also depending on the person, they can change that as well, based on like audience as well as how the streamer has interacted with the platform.
I think it'd also be interesting just to see like a little statistics breakdown type thing, like showing however many percentage people this ad.
Yeah, that would be neat.
These commercials are so strange.
What are you seeing?
So I got the two I mentioned already. Then I got like what looked. I don't have audio on your stream because I don't want double audio.
Yeah.
Right. And then what looked like a betting app stream.
That rationalization.
I've gotten it before.
You have to get it very carefully, though.
That's what it was trying to do.
But then the last commercial was like a Dove body spray commercial, right? Which that's not the strange part. The strange part is that the commercial was guys spraying like deodorant on their crotch.
Uh-huh. Want this ration.
Like down their pants. Like why is that the commercial?
They gotta be fresh.
Very strange.
Strange indeed.
Besides, spray deodorant is not all that good, actually.
Yeah. The only thing I remember about spray deodorant is back in high school when we went on a trip to, I want to say it was the New York trip. We had a dude that I was sharing my room with a couple of juniors. This was my freshman year. Or no, maybe they were seniors and I was a sophomore. Something. But one of them literally taped down the thing for the nozzle for their Axe body spray and hid it in a place where we couldn't find it. And when we did finally find it, he was constantly like keeping it off of us. This was after we were taped into the rooms, by the way, so we couldn't do anything. There was no air circulation really, the windows didn't open. The only place we could go was the bathroom and leave the fan on.
I feel like I vaguely recall hearing about that.
It was... We were upset, to say the least.
Yeah.
The spray deodorant stuff that I remember is that, at least for like when I went to gym, I don't know if you had the issue, but there were always like those two guys that would like run through and just like spray it.
Yeah.
I also don't understand why all of them have to be like horrible chemical smell.
Yeah.
This-
I think this is probably the worst part of this. You're on a timer. Good luck. But also elevator rides.
I think part of the reason they had the alternative method in Twin Snakes is because the backtracking kind of sucks for that.
Yeah. And also having to run through an area that rapidly cools your thing.
Well, you might want to call them and see if they say anything about like keeping it warm or whatever, just in case.
Yeah.
You did it! That's the last one! Hurry to the control room!
Nope.
Or nobody will be helpful.
I don't think anyone's going to be helpful.
So Naomi's a spy, just like I thought. Campbell is hiding something too.
He's been hiding
It's
everything.
okay. Fox dye is a virus, a biological weapon. There must be a vaccine. We can worry about getting that later, Snake, but right now you've got to focus on re-inputting those detonation codes, okay?
See, I get what he's saying, but also that implies that their vaccine isn't just nuking the place.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe it either, but
Snake, leave it to Colonel Campbell. You've got to concentrate on re-inputting that detonation code.
you're right.
I'm just assuming no one's going to be helpful.
If anyone was gonna like be able to tell you how it works, I'd assume it's Otacon. So
Yeah.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Okay.
Naomi, what the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like.
Okay.
I bought all my identification.
You gotta have the sad
but my
music so you
reason
feel
for getting into
sympathy.
genetics was
Yeah.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age,
We
my race,
have blood tests for that.
Naomi.
I was found in
It's all
Rhodesia sometime
classified.
in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia, what's now known as Zimbabwe?
I don't know if we had
Rhodesia was
23andMe
owned
back
by
in
England until
2005.
1965. There were lots of Indian laborers
So-
around. That's
Nah.
probably
Is that
where I
the-
got my
is that the
skin
time
color
frame this
from,
is
but I'm
happening
not
right
even
now?
sure about that.
I mean, I thought it was like
Naomi,
2000.
You're too worried.
I believe it's 2005 if I'm
Isn't it
remembering.
enough
I
to
think
understand who you
we
are?
might not have had 23andMe, but I'm pretty sure we had Ancestry. I just don't know if they were doing DNA tests.
I was alone for so long until I met my big brother and him.
Your big brother.
Yes, Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier
Gray Fox?
when he picked me
Mhm.
up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother.
And those of you that know a little bit of German may have been able to figure out this
Gray Fox?
twist,
Hmm.
because Jaeger in German means hunter.
Hmm.
Protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. But then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened.
And right now.
You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yeah.
Yes. I waited too long.
You now have Foxeye in you. Good job.
Kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Is that why you followed him into Smash?
Probably.
Well, he clearly didn't want it bad enough, because otherwise he would have been playable.
Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First,
That's a lot of effort, though, to be a playable character.
Yeah, right.
Foxdie contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right.
Yes, snipe you across the world with DNA genotyping.
Creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that.
So the Colonel wants us dead.
No, that's not the whole truth. The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Okay.
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
You know what? What if I don't? Just to spite you. Also, okay, it's still red.
Time to go
Here's the
back up the
solution.
elevator because you were talking on the phone for 20 minutes.
Yeah, right?
All you gotta do is press the home button and go to the next game without resolving the conflict in this game.
Yep.
What would be the next game chronologically? Not the one, not release date, but chronologically to this one.
Metal Gear Solid 2 still.
Is it still 2? Okay.
3 is the one that goes back.
All right. Which would you say is your favorite of all the Metal Gear games that you've played?
Story-wise, I'd probably say 3.
No. The worst time to throw the chaff.
You fell in like a Team Rocket trap. Like Team Rocket tier.
But story, I'd probably say 3. Gameplay-wise, 5. Although Delta Snake Eater might also be the same tier. I haven't like actually played it yet, so I'd have to see. But it's supposed to be like based off of that same type of gameplay.
Same control style.
Mm.
Gotcha.
But
how does like the Rising Revengeance style game rank?
I like that one a lot too. It's just I tend to not count it necessarily. Not that I like don't like it or anything, but it's an entirely different genre from the rest of the games.
It's such a departure from what the games are normally.
Like it still has the spirit of it, because I'm sure you've noticed a lot of the same wackiness here. It's just, it's like, A, it's the spin-off game, and B, it's, again, like a completely different experience. So that just kind of gets to live in its own little corner.
Bubble.
But for Metal Gear Solid 5, I put like 300 hours into just the first playthrough I did, just because I enjoyed the gameplay that much.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What was that noise?
You being oblivious.
And I would check the card real quick first, just to make sure.
And I went the wrong way. Yeah, it seems
And then also
fine.
maybe call a couple.
Like who?
Mostly just Miller and I think Otacon might say something.
So Naomi used Fox Die to take her revenge on you.
Yeah, but she said she wasn't the one who made the decision to use it. According to her, it was just one part of this operation.
If this goes all the way up to Canada, it might not be easy to get that vaccine. Oh well, forget about it.
Okay.
Colonel, what's new with Naomi?
She's being interrogated, Snake. Leave her to me. You just worry about stopping Metal Gear.
I can't trust a word that comes out your mouth.
I consider you my friend. Please believe that.
If this is how you treat your friends, your enemies must be having a terrible time.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Apparently, Colonel still considers us a friend, despite all the crap he's put us through.
To be fair, he put us through the crap, so he can still consider us a friend if he wanted to.
But I'm
True.
not a computer, I'm a human. My grandfather taking part in the Manhattan Project, my father being born on the day of the Hiroshima bomb. I hated every part of that. My name, my father, my grandfather. It felt like all those things were a ball and chain around my legs, dragging me down. But now that I think about it, I realize that I was blessed. At least I know who I am, where I came from. But Dr. Naomi didn't even know who her parents were, what her real name was. She must have been a very lonely little girl.
Otacon.
Sorry, Snake. I guess right now you should focus on re-inputting those PAL codes.
Yeah, probably should.
Surprised that didn't hit the console.
Imagine you just accidentally blow up the laptops and can't do that.
Oops, no more laptop.
PAL code entry complete. Detonation code
Yeah, I kind of figured this was the case. Like,
I deactivated it.
no. No, they didn't activate it because they didn't have the keys. They tricked you.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop
Like,
that
normally
now.
things going down into it are
Key.
not a good thing.
And the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
Yeah, it was kind of a pain in the butt.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able
Of course.
to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
You don't
You're
say.
late. Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've
Has
been
it just
talking
been
to
liquid the whole time?
Me, dear brother.
Yeah.
Liquid.
Now, I would like to point out, this is very important, his little profile picture thing here has a shirt on.
Yeah.
Yes, mask, easy.
Now, how to get out?
You said the windows were bulletproof, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they blast proof?
Let's find out.
Yes.
Hmm.
The gear also seems to be very solid.
So you may have to call people. I don't know if they will do it for you or not.
Snake, gas! Do something!
Yeah.
Snake, call Emmerich. He should be able to break through security.
Okay.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary...
I already tried a rocket launcher.
Security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Okay. Now I just wait. Well, at least I had the logic to put the gas mask on. At least we have the gas mask.
You'd be surprised how many people don't think to do that in this moment.
Liquid.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
You'll notice here that he does not have a shirt.
Why did you disguise yourself as
I don't remember if his boat was open or not in the earlier ones, but he didn't have a shirt then either.
Yeah. Your friend Nate says hi. Hi, Nate.
Hello.
Hello.
But that means that he was putting on a shirt purely for the Miller cosplay.
Yeah. You gotta get into character if you're gonna do a cosplay.
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing
Yeah.
the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
a diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president.
He doesn't know English, so I'll just forward the message. Okay.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling
You're
me...
doing homework, decided to boot up stream in the background. Well, thank you.
They thought she was.
I
but it
appreciate
seems
your
that
support.
Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Mostly his
I've
idea to
already
put
added
something
the
on in the
Fox Dye
background.
vaccine to my list of White House demands.
But you could have done anything and you didn't.
But that woman is the only one who really knows.
Now again, this
Anyway,
assumes that they
it
would
might prove
bother
to be
making one,
unnecessary.
Yeah.
because it's designed to kill specific people.
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must
Pretty
have all been exposed
easy to
the
contain virus, I would assume.
It's true that the Arms Tech president and Decoy Octopus were killed.
Actually,
by
the fact that they're calling it a quote-unquote virus means it's not the normal biological stuff.
A bug in the virus's...
Even though, because like viruses don't have, they're not alive.
Then I'm not worried either. After all,
They don't
our
even have
genetic
DNA.
code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not all
Is Liquid bad or good?
We're twins
He's
linked by
bad.
cursed genes.
Evil mercenary man.
You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest.
No,
of his
Liquid's
children.
good. No.
The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand
I feel
what
like
it's
that's
to
not
know that you're
how
garbage since the day you were
genes
born?
work.
But
I feel
They
like
are when you get to change them whenever you feel like with nanomachines.
true,
So obsessed with big boss.
but also
What kind of love?
I feel like he's not the leftover. He's just we made mistake and you got the wrong end of
and now
things.
I'll have my revenge. You should understand.
Cause like, shouldn't you still have the same amount biological matter?
You stole my chance for
Nah,
revenge.
this is his Thanos moment. Reality can be whatever I want. My delusions are reality.
I will destroy him.
You killed
is
our
as the
father.
kid.
I wanted to do that.
That's a very Dio like thing, and he seems very like Dio. So
Very genes. Yeah.
Did he just nya?
He did.
Nya.
I told you, he's a Dio character.
Built by this glorious new weapon.
He is, as the kids say, delulu.
From your
Yeah.
I think that's what they say.
Kids at some point said that, yeah.
21st century.
Probably.
It's moving.
Yeah, it's moving because you activated it, because you're just a soldier who doesn't think for himself.
Why not make both of them equal power and have two super soldiers?
Stop it.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I don't think that he was actually left over. I think he was just a mistake on the way to making Solid Snake.
Apparently, Delulu is a slang term for delusional that originally came out in the Korean pop fandom in 2014.
So the kids are no longer saying that, probably.
And then it spread to social media in the early 2020s, especially in 2023.
Maybe they're saying it then. It's just not exactly current.
Perhaps. However, it does have a Wikipedia page, so
Interesting.
apparently, according to this, as of December of 2023, TikTok has recorded over 5 billion views of the hashtag Delulu. How dumb is that?
Weird. We have ads coming in. I'm gonna hold off on the fight.
Here's Bobby.
Don't bother asking me what the kids say. I keep my mind clean from that slop.
So it's actually kind of funny, because there's one streamer I watch that like fully embraces the like brain rot words and such, and it is such a striking difference between them and like normal streamers.
Get this though. Here's more Delulu lore for you. In March of 2025, during a parliamentary debate, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese used the term Delulu while criticizing the opposition's economic and energy policies. The phrase Delulu with no Solulu was directed at the Liberal National Coalition, implying their approach was delusional and lacked solutions. Albanese's use of the word was mentioned when it was added to the online Cambridge Dictionary in 2025.
She went into that and she formulated a decent argument, but like at least 20% of it was Gen Z slang.
It just feels like the whole Pokemon Go to the polls thing again.
Yeah, kind of. Guess I know a lot of brain rots, but I don't use them. What brain rot are we talking about?
You've listed.
6-7 mango? What is mango?
What are literally any of these?
I know Labubu. I don't know Italian brain rot. I know 6-7 because I tell my kids at practice when they're doing distance drills to get 6 or 7 of the floor tiles in between them, and they just laugh every time.
That's probably why that is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what any of these are, but I'm gonna say, with no basis on this, that Italian brain rot actually is a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Golden Wind.
Yes.
About making the Mafia great again.
I agree.
The other
the
one.
Giovanni Giorgio thing.
The other one is just like straight up SpongeBob 24/25 stuff. So
SpongeBob is still making new episodes.
Yeah.
it is. They're not good.
That SpongeBob finished like 4 years ago.
A lot of people wish that that was the case. They've started using a lot of like the tertiary characters more than they should, and also not even like attempting to make it make sense.
Yeah.
Like they brought back Nosferatu of all characters from that one gag in one episode.
Live action vampire from the Night of the Krusty Krab.
From that one bit, they have like tried to turn him into an actual real recurring character.
I refuse to believe that those are things people are saying.
Cappuccino Assassinino.
This is like that. What's that one? I think it's Italian song that's supposed to sound like English, but it's entirely gibberish. Because the guy was convinced that like Italian teenagers liked English music simply because it was English, not because they had any idea what they were saying. It's like Prisenko and Chulo, and the only English words in the whole song is "all right."
Mm-hmm. It's such an interesting song too, because it genuinely does like sound like English, but
it does
just not.
It's crazy. I listen to it and it's like I'm gonna understand what this says at some point, and it just never happens.
How do I have to throw down chat?
That will help a little bit. Also, all of the like Italian words and such, there I just choose to read in Ezio Auditori's voice, and then I find it entertaining.
Speaking of entertaining, it's all about the I think it's Italian, maybe, but there's a guy on YouTube who did these Dark Souls videos years ago called The Prold, and he's got the Artorias of the Abyss with like a Spanish or Italian accent. Artorias!
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing to dodge that.
So, I would always advocate for calling support just to see if.
We were talking through Otacon's message. I did do that, but I couldn't keep up because we were talking.
I don't think he actually said anything like strategically important. I think it was just like lore.
I know he said character flaw is basically the inside of it is vulnerable. I'm gonna send you a video, please. Do you want? Is it stream appropriate? Because also we only have 45 minutes before I have to end stream as well. So, and I kind of want to finish this. It's Italian brain rot.
Trallallero trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah. Ero con il mio fottuto figlio merdardo a giocare a Fortnite, quando a un punto arriva mia nonna.
Okay, so this is interesting to me for an entirely different reason.
It's 5 minutes, I'm not watching all of that.
So, I think you're like vaguely aware of Vinesauce, yeah?
It's too long. Funk.
But you guys are like vaguely aware of Vinesauce, yeah?
Yeah.
So
kind of.
There's another streamer that's like very close knit to that. Joel Varg Skeletor. He's like a Swedish guy. That sounds like one of his like stupid voices that he does.
Snake, it's all riding on you now. You've got to stop that thing. But how? You'll have to ask Dr.
He sounds like he's been shot 50 times. You'll have to ask Emmerich. And all he said was, the armor's impenetrable, but you open the mouth. Maybe Nastasha.
Also, you do have body armor.
True. But like, it's also just hitting me. And the explosion is, yeah, okay, everyone's saying talk to Otacon. Probably just gonna have to restart this.
Give Meryl a call, see if she's awake yet.
I'm just gonna...
Also does not help that each missile does like half of your entire health bar.
Yeah. Vine the app? No, Michael Vsauce here. He comes in spouting random nonsense.
That is also a technical cat. Right? That's more of a, like, in-joke that he has a little bit. It is, Vinesauce. He's a streamer that has been...
Oh, is it not Vsauce?
He gets that a lot because of the name.
The body armor's not helping. Probably because they're ballistic missiles.
I mean, you don't know how strong the body armor could be.
So no, I don't know who Vinesauce is.
He is... We don't have time to, like, pull up any of the things, but he's the one that did, like, the Mario cartoon, like, redub stuff. He does video game corruptions a lot. That sort of thing. And I don't think you would know, like, what he looks like with this little, like, channel logo thing.
Yeah, no. Pain. This fight is dumb.
And so what I can help with on this, because I don't think anybody's going to actually, like, say it when you call them, the chaff grenades stop the missiles from tracking you, which is why you're, like, able to get away from them there. And the general, like, strategy for it is to throw out a chaff and then hit the ray dome. And as long as you're not, like, in its vision cone, you can sorta get away from it a little bit. Because I think that's one of the other things that Otacon said. He's effectively blind in there.
Yeah.
Like, he has to rely fully on the technology.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the other thing, if you do, like, throw out a chaff and all of that, the missiles will be stuck targeting, like, whatever your last known position was.
Yeah. That's not the stinger.
At least this thing does big chunks of damage to him.
Yeah. Okay. It's one phase.
And then also a word of advice is don't die after this, because you have to do that part again.
Oh, hi, Grey Fox.
Hurry! Get away! Grey Fox, the name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
Oh, me.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Gun arm. Okay, cool.
from me.
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Okay.
I was young.
Yeah, I guess.
And couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her,
I love how they're just having a serious conversation while Metal Gear is literally blowing everything up looking for them.
I mean, he's not doing a very good job of it, considering they're just behind a couple boxes.
Yeah.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
So, like, Kojima had to have known picked the name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, it's Deep Throat specifically is a reference to, like, old noir stories.
Well, it's specifically a reference to the whole, like, Watergate. But
Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake!
Well, now that the arm's gone, probably less strong.
Cornered Fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
So now...
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox.
So, am I supposed to snipe him when the mouth opens, or just fire more missiles? Fire the stinger, okay.
there's your answer.
I mean, at least they tell you what you need.
I can't do it.
I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow
Can't do it.
in a world of light.
Let me fire.
Do it.
Do it.
It's no good. I can't do
You
it.
gotta wait till he has his whole monologue first.
No. He's gonna die anyway.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
The freeze frame was definitely necessary.
So, this scene was cool and all, but I do think I prefer the Twin Snakes version of it.
Foolish man.
Like, brief summary of the difference.
Prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Brief summary of the difference is, instead of, like, lifting the foot back up to, like, step on him again, it just does a little, which I think is a little more, just better cinematography, I think. But also people don't like the cutscenes in that version. So, like,
People are weird.
and then,
Okay, so I do still need to do the chaff grenades.
I think it does still help with the missiles. I think it, like, doesn't let them lock on.
Of course, that doesn't help.
You do need to move still from where they were shooting you. But given that the cockpit is now open, you can also use the other grenades.
Oh, like the stun grenade?
Because Liquid's eyes are now exposed for burning.
That's nice.
Claymore.
Okay. Oh, I can just free fire it too. I know you said not to die, but that's kind of hard.
There should be at least one ration somewhere.
Can't make it.
Another piece of advice would be to actually stick sort of close to him.
So you can, like, run behind him.
Because the same kind of rules apply. If he loses sight of you, then he just kind of stops attacking. The current, like, really long record I've seen is like 3 hours or so to beat this guy that I saw someone do. So I'm reasonably sure you can do better than that. Especially because the first, like, 45 minutes was just the first phase. And it is dangerous because he can, like, step on you and stuff, but you can go between the legs also.
I am surprised I hit that. Oh, he doesn't actually fire super close to himself.
That's the other thing. They have, like, a turning radius to them.
That's helpful.
And it's also the closer attacks like that that the body armor benefits you a little bit better.
Yeah. Why is it not locking on?
It does like to take its time.
One of those old game kind of things, huh?
Okay. I was under the impression that it still hadn't recovered from the thing. Okay. Ow. No. Oh, the body armor actually significantly helped on that. Neat. No, just let me get to a corner. I want this ration. Not helpful. Bruh. Not close enough. It is.
As long as it will, like, hit the general area of the ray dome, it should still damage it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know for sure, but it seems like the chaff grenades also disrupt the other weapons aiming as well.
Yeah. I keep hitting the bumper to fight the thing. That is not how they work.
That's the cool thing with having weird controls.
The timing between these is unnecessarily tight.
You pretty much have to go in a unbroken cycle of chaff stinger, which you do have a decent amount of grenades to do that with. The person that I saw that took forever only went into the fight with like 4 of them.
No lock on. There we go. Should just be one more. And then we survive the cutscene. Do we?
You do need to hit the last little.
Just gonna do that.
It is a good thing that he's dumb and forgot how to shoot missiles for that last little bit.
Yeah. Oh, we have to go through this again?
Yeah, you unfortunately can't skip the yapping part.
Neither truly alive nor truly dead.
It's no good. I can't do it.
Shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Alright. Aiming directly into the mouth now. And I am too close. Okay. I forgot those hit like directly on top of me before. The fact that like as it's kinda done is when it continues to go is really annoying.
Keep in mind the stun grenade also.
Yeah. The missiles are what are causing the problem though. Stun grenades don't last very long either.
And also a thing to consider, if you can manage to get behind him, I believe if you aim it right, you can still hurt him from behind.
Need a ration.
Like if you aim right at the lower jaw, there it's good.
Yeah, it doesn't do as much damage though.
But it is safer.
Yeah, but we're running out of ways to stun him. Hi, Bobby. Ugh. I got the ration in the corner, so I should be okay.
Spirit.
Hmm?
Spirit.
Spirit. I don't remember. What time did you say Wukong, Mason?
Is like 12:30 all right with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just I didn't have some lunch with my parents after we finished around 11:30.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're just gonna throw another stun grenade and reset the cycle. And I miss. And do another one just to be safe. I should wait until I see where the missiles are. Okay. Of course. And he's gonna try to step on me.
Of course, now you're behind him, so you can just try to get a good range.
Yay! Now I have a ration for when I fist fight him.
One ration's all you need.
It starts you at the beginning of the fist fight, right? If you die.
That's nice. They don't make you do a 3-phase fight all the way through.
Honestly, if I lose the fist fight and they make me have to do it again, I'm just handing you the controller. Mostly for time reasons. You know, with Snake being the one that got blown back into a wall, I feel like Liquid should be sustaining more damage than him just because he was at the epicenter of the explosion.
Snake. Liquid. You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now.
You're still kind of valued to keep the peace, except you decide to use your strength to make it so that you have to keep the peace.
Place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence.
I don't know.
You should know that.
World War III is looking pretty possible. Just saying.
This weapon and get up.
Is being put on standby really that bad until, you know, the next giant world war?
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
The problem is balance.
My ears.
Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
You don't think there's subtitles?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here?
To stop the country from getting here?
You then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying
The
it?
one
Haven't
negative
you
point
already
for
killed most of
mistakes,
my
they have the
comrades?
non-lethal options in that one.
Uh,
Makes that line kind of fall flat a little bit.
Yeah.
If you do that.
Did it? It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Is there non-lethal options even for, like, the bosses?
Technically, I mean, they still, like, die narratively, but it doesn't count as a kill.
It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning.
You know, if they're able to make clones from DNA
They fertilized an egg
in
with
this
one of Father's cells,
selective
and then they
technology
combined
era,
8 clone babies.
then
Then they transferred the clones to
I
some
feel
of the
like
soldiers,
tracing
later
your lineage
intentionally
through
aborted
your
6
blood
of the fetuses
should
to
also
make
be
strong
feasible,
feet.
whether it was a thing
You
actually
and
around at the
originally
time or not.
octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6
Maybe
of our brothers
Naomi
were
just didn't really,
sacrificed
like,
to
think
make
things
us.
through.
We were accomplices in murder before the
You know,
day
blinded
we
by
could
revenge and all
even
that.
born.
Yeah.
So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
That's not my choice.
You
I
and
didn't
are
take
just
anything,
only
I was just
children.
given things.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic
Liquid saw a Punnett
legacy.
Square once and started
But then
fuming.
He did not
With the
pass
completion of the
8th
human
grade
genome,
biology.
the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
That's why he's so
Thanks to Father's
hell-bent on the
DNA,
robots.
they were able to
Yeah.
identify more than 60
The weakness of his
soldiers
flesh
responsible
disgusted
for
him.
everything from the
He
strategic
craved the
thinking to
certainty of
proverbial
steel,
killer
the
instinct.
blessed machine.
Those
He's gonna
soldiers
turn
were
into an Adeptus
transplanted
Mechanicus.
into the members of the next generation special forces.
He might just turn into a
That's how they
toaster.
became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our
I looked like
brothers with the
that's
same
gel
genes as
electrophoresis.
ours.
I did that experiment back in college. It's a tech that's not really used anymore.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous
I heard Warhammer talk. Count me in.
human experiments. 1991. The Gulf
We were just talking about
War.
him rejecting the flesh.
Soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of
It's so jarring to me that they just have like
actual footage.
video footage.
Yeah.
Just like random video footage in the game.
Depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
Kojima likes his stock footage for these games.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't he just want to make movies but wasn't given an opportunity, so he just did games instead?
Poison gas detection
Pretty much.
and the anti-sarin injection.
Is that why that one Metal Gear game has like 6 hours worth of cutscenes?
So then,
And for that one, he basically did just make a movie.
Supported by Gulf War veterans are.
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Can we not like
Have you ever heard
reproduce
of
or
the
something?
asymmetry theory?
Well, you
Nature
and
tends to
Liquid
favor asymmetry.
specifically can't.
Those
At least.
species
I don't know about
which have
the
gone extinct
genome soldier.
all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem.
W
Signs
choice,
of
W
symmetry.
gas masks, L
So do
asbestos. I think it's slightly worse than asbestos.
That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family
Yeah, but you
members
also
don't
want to
meet
cause
each
nuclear
other, and
war.
Yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives
Most likely,
is a
but it'll be
response
mostly
to natural selection.
blamed on
It's
asbestos.
called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that
I mean, they were
genes
talking
are
about
only
literal
the same genome
uranium,
soldiers?
uranium-tipped ammunition.
It's fate. All living things are
It's
born for the
depleted,
sole
it's
purpose
fine,
of
it's
passing on
safe.
their parents' genes. That's
Is
why
it?
I'll follow what my genes tell me.
Yeah. They're the one being
then
shot,
I'm going to
not
go
me.
beyond.
Ergo, I'm safe.
In order to break the curse of my heritage.
Can't argue with that logic.
And to do that, first,
So, one, why are we tied up? And two, if Liquid grabbed us and tied us up while we were unconscious, why are we shirtless?
He wanted to prove that his shirtless was better than your shirtless.
Hmm.
not sure. She
But
was
he didn't want
alive
you to
for
wake up and start
hours,
flexing on him, so that's why you're tied up.
Poor girl
I see, I see.
calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
He's freaky, I guess.
No, we have no past, no future.
I mean, it
and
is a
even if we
Kojima
did,
game.
it wouldn't be truly
Yeah.
Yeah.
ours. You and I are just
He is
copies of our
vaguely
father,
reminiscent of
Big
Dio, so it's
Boss.
on brand.
Meryl, go.
As soon as we've finished our business,
He's even got the hair.
we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me? Yes, I'm listening. What is the Pentagon
They also
trying
took
to do?
Israel out for his
Colonel,
thingy.
answer me.
To keep
The
consistent.
Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS. What for? To bomb the place. What? Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs. What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense. The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here. He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything. Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
No, you won't.
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission.
Oh, you said that he took active control.
To delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command.
I'll be right back.
And at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
As opposed to low treason.
He's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't
It's
be
the only insult he has.
evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story.
Of course you have.
We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
I'm back.
He was my friend.
Welcome back.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay.
Bombing place anyway.
Embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Given how long this is, I would be surprised if they started us at the Metal Gear fight.
Only
Yeah.
your death can
It'd be a long
satisfy
time.
me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
What?
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
How can... What, you think that the dominant genes are rightfully
Will be the
yours?
time limit for our final battle.
So killing me gives you my dominant
Set
genes?
to detonate
I think he's more so talking about like the revenge thing, Big Boss
He
and all
just
that.
wants to say he's better than you, regardless of anything that you might have had.
He's still built like a brick house.
If you win, you might still be able to save her.
I don't...
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
The fact that this timer is going
You'll fall.
during the
At this
cutscene.
height, it will kill
Dumb.
even you.
So,
If I were to skip the cutscene, would it start the timer like where it is?
I don't know, but a fun fact with this is you do actually get like a debuff for the first time that you do that.
Uh-huh.
Precisely because of that. So if you lose and then start there, you get the full 3 minutes.
Oh, but they debuff. I see.
Enter the Gungeon rat fight is just a reference to this.
Rat fight.
You know? So in Enter the Gungeon, it wasn't like a specifically named update like the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons or Feral Arms, I don't believe. Well, it's a secret stage that you unlock via purchasing for the first time, and then once you've beaten the pass, you get the bullet that can shoot. You get the bullet that takes you to the pass. You beat your pass and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Eventually, there's a special key that shows up in the shop for the rat's nest, and you can find a door that goes down there, and you can use the special key to access it, basically. The Nod key or whatever I think it's called. And the first part of the fight is you fighting the rat, the character that always steals your items that are left on the floor, right?
Yeah.
In the Metal Gear Rex. He is in the Metal Gear Rex, and you have to kill him. Then, once you've beaten the Metal Gear Rex, the floor breaks out, and you fight him in a Punch-Out style, like control style fight. And then you beat him up, and when you knock him out, if you win, you get to steal all of his treasures. And they're unique items that only the rat has. A cloak that lets you go over gaps, an active item that makes you invincible and also eats bullets. Stuff like that. A cheese gun, I believe. Is it a cheese gun? Yeah, I think it is. But it's just cool that that's like a direct reference to this.
That doesn't really surprise me, because Gungeon has quite a few Metal Gear references in it, from what I remember.
I don't understand why sometimes I'll hit him and then other times I won't, and I'm literally phasing through him.
He's good at dodging.
Clearly.
But the one boss, Gatling Gull, I think it's called, is just a Vulcan Raven reference.
Wonder if this will work right. That's his Metal Gear Rex, so to say.
Oh, I see.
And then that's the Punch-Out screen. You're like on top of the Metal Gear Rex, and you're doing like a literal Punch-Out control fight.
Yeah.
And you as you beating him, you make him duke up items for you to take. Like keys, shields, armor. It's a very cool fight.
Yeah.
It's hard to get to though sometimes.
What's up, Farshin Chops?
Hello.
I do not recognize your username.
We are in the final stretch. We're fist fighting our brother.
I guess he was technically added in the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons update is when he was added.
Oh, you recognize us from high school? Right?
High school?
Weird that it's been following me for some time. Generally don't remember following me on Twitch. You've been following me since apparently August, almost like late mid-August. So if I just miss it all, I need to not commit. Oh, okay.
So
What?
the combo does like register button presses. It's one of those like if you hit it 3 times, he's gonna do the whole thing.
Well, no, it was he was taking iframe, or he was getting iframes in the middle of the combo. So I would do the 2 punches, and then he would start blinking, and it would lock me for the 3rd. Like that. Ah. Oh, you can't stomp his. Getting there. You look like 2 guys I knew from high school, Bert and Ernie.
Well, I can say with certainty that my name is neither of those.
Yeah.
I like how Liquid goes on about the recessive and dominant genes, as he takes like less than half the amount of damage from like attacks that you do.
I know, right? And then his one kick just does like
Chunks you.
5%. Yeah.
I will also say I'm not sure like how immediately recognizable I'd be from high school, since I didn't have the whole thing.
Yeah, and I am significantly heavier than I was in high school. Though there's some people I went to high school with that haven't seen me since then that have recognized me, so. But yeah, no, it's not Lenny and Carl either. Like that right there. He took iframes as soon as I started my first punch on him.
So it looks like what's happening there is you're swinging from a little bit too far away.
So the second punch isn't reaching him. Was that combo just did like 20% of my health? Okay. I'm not out of time. I still have like a minute left, but this fight is dumb.
It could be worse. Or you could be fighting Metal Gear again.
That would be worse.
Yeah.
Woody and Buzz. I do like Toy Story.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Closer, because
there are
there's 3 of us.
And 2 of the 3 are Mason.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, but... Okay.
I'm glad that the game allows you just to walk off if you want to.
Oh, he pushed me off by walking into me.
I mean, he's probably got quite a bit of volume or mass, but also quite a bit of volume too.
Why is he sometimes the easiest thing to hit, and other times I like... Why am I turning backwards to him? I don't... I guess that saved me from the shoulder check.
So
forget Maverick. Yeah.
It looks like if you...
But he didn't go to high school with us.
It looks like if you can delay the punches enough and like get multiple first hits in on him. But I don't know if I would
that doesn't feel like it's regularly feasible.
Here's Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. No school connection, but we seem cool. Oh, thanks. Okay, so sometimes I'm missing purely because I'm not angled at him, and that's what's causing the iframes.
Nice shot!
Means I just have to be a lot more patient.
Like you were waiting for a train to go past. Such as the life of ads.
Yep. Oh, we can just walk off too. Lovely.
It's going to blow!
He's being very, like, non-aggressive this time.
Yeah, I don't know why. Ah.
And we interrupted his attack.
Neat. Alright.
The game wants you to win now.
Right. Iframes. Alright.
I think you might also be able to flip him like you can with the guards, but I don't know.
Have at you, Snake!
No.
I believe that's the what would be square.
Nope. There's not even an action here, it just
Doesn't do it.
nope.
And he doesn't do the little like grab thing.
No.
It's probably disabled.
If I could just grab him and chuck him off of Metal Gear, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
I have to be like right on top of him for it to count. Even then.
What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Oh man.
Better hurry.
Okay.
It's going to blow!
I guess I just didn't have enough space.
So this reminds me of an issue I was having in the VR missions also with like aiming stuff like that. I think it might help to align yourself on like cardinal directions with him. D-pad.
Mm-hmm. Easier said than done.
Nice shot!
The game doesn't want to make it easy for you.
No.
What's wrong, Snake?
No, it literally has just to do with how close I am. The shadows have to overlap. I think diagonals are just inherently harder for it to capture, but it doesn't really seem to be that bothered. Okay. I guess I just can't walk that way. You want to give it a shot? Because we're over time.
Have at you, Snake.
I'm not sure what his strategy is, exactly. Because he reacts kind of weirdly to stuff.
Yeah.
Like that I understand well enough, but...
Yeah.
What's wrong, Snake?
I believe the answer to what's wrong is the jank.
Yeah. Like, there's not enough time to make another stream out of this, so... We do just kind of finish it. If you have to go, it's fine.
Yeah, you guys just finish it without me.
You honestly won't miss a lot.
It's going to blow! Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
But like there, that's where I was saying like he's sometimes just takes iframes from the initial, even though you should feasibly be hitting.
It's going to blow!
Also the fact that he has like actual combos or a heavy attack that he can just straight up do is a little crummy. Like that.
Okay, so I think I have a general idea for it.
Have at you, Snake!
I wonder if you recognize that the first punch misses if you can bail out of that before he hits you.
So it's one of those like catch-22 kind of things, because if you wait long enough to see that, you can't really do the combo.
Yeah.
And if you hit the button more than once, you are committed to doing that.
And sometimes you hit him anyway. I guess it just has to deal with the angle that he's standing at. Like if you go from the side constantly, he doesn't really have the choice to dodge. He's really laying that dodge onto you this time.
Nice shot!
I wonder if there's a way to tell preemptively what he's gonna do with it.
It's going to blow!
Well, it didn't kill you.
It's going to blow!
So the headbutt is also just notoriously hard to get away from.
Yeah.
But I think if we can like bait him into doing the roundhouse, that opens him up.
Mm-hmm.
He also seems to just kind of like not do a lot for the first bit of the fight.
Yeah, and then he just gets strangely more difficult.
Must be the health threshold for his the rate at which his attacks. Right? Like he doesn't do a whole lot, but once he's down a certain amount, they just shorten the timing between when he chooses to do actions.
I mean, logically speaking, he's probably on a state machine.
Yeah.
Where at specific thresholds, his logic will start working differently. So it's not necessarily that he's getting more, especially because of how old it is. I would assume that it's like at about 60%, 30% might have two state changes at very worst. But sometimes it also just seems to be positional based. I don't know.
Yeah, I just thought they were just reducing the amount of time between his actions as he got lower.
Well, earlier on, you don't really see the like shuffle thing that he's doing. You see how he's like kind of wiggling back and forth behind you, like boxing over.
It's going to blow!
I feel like he should be vulnerable when he gets up.
Yeah.
Usually it is like immediately after hitting him down there, though, so I can see why they wouldn't want to.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, if he's vulnerable, you could just keep him. You could ledge guard him.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! You're out of time!
Yep. One more combo. Fair. Oh,
Hey,
but he
that's
can.
rude.
He can stomp on your hand, but you can't stomp on his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, and he fell off. Thank you.
See how you like it.
But like that exact thing, he should be vulnerable to like a hit when he's on the ledge.
Yeah.
Like how you are.
Meryl.
Like not enough to make him immediately go back onto the ledge, but enough to get an extra chip hidden, like a light punch amount of damage.
Yeah.
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Yeah, this is great and all, but like 15 seconds, guys.
I was fighting too. Just like you.
15 seconds in.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain.
Do you want to
shame,
push Wukong out for
there's one
one
thing
so you
that
have
showed
enough time?
A single hope that I held on to.
Sure. Let's do that.
And that
Okay.
hope kept me alive. Snake,
I'll send you a message if we finish early.
I wanted
Okay. Sounds
to
good.
see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Snake. It's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out?
I think it's more we're considered a threat because of the amount of intelligence we have.
Loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But...
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
It sounds like you found a reason to die.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
He's
fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
So this point also is where you would actually start seeing like differences from the torture thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you give in, then she would be like dead for real, and Otacon would take her spot in these parts.
I see.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Casually on the floor over there.
Well, yeah, it's wherever Liquid shipped it off to.
Yeah.
Hurry!
I like how she suddenly has clothes too.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting you to have control. I thought it was just gonna be like a cutscene run out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is.
I'll drive.
Never mind.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
I have no weapons.
Damn, no keys.
Nope. Lots of nothing.
All right, keys.
Meryl, you're gonna flood the engine.
Jump in.
Oh.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
The turning
Just
radius
run them
on this
over.
sucks. I really wish I had control of. Okay, I'm assuming we're gonna need to be shooting in the front.
Oh.
Probably.
I don't remember if anyone comes up from behind.
Go for the barrels, I guess.
Yep.
Snake, clear a path.
I did! There is a path.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
Oh. Okay, so she just didn't want to go through the...
You gotta stay on the right side of the road.
Yeah.
I'm trying. These guys don't want to die.
They're wearing the ballistics vests.
Apparently. Okay, so no, clearing the path isn't clearing the path. She just wants
Just
me
killing
to...
all the guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bruh, we won, fair and square.
I mean, at least he can't shoot you very easily.
It's not letting me tilt it down again.
I will be back.
Okay.
Well, I'll send you a message when I'm back.
Yeah.
Good luck with the fight.
Thanks. Bruh.
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
Nice. Well, I'm glad I picked up the ration and decided to put it on the hotbar.
Mm-hmm.
Meryl. Are you okay?
Nah, she's dead.
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
Gun jams. Oh, Foxeye. Deus Ex Machina.
So, like, I'm not saying the Foxeye didn't kill him, but it also could have been the multiple explosions and bullets and falling off of thing, and also outside in Alaska with no clothing.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, it sped up the Foxeye, yeah?
All I'm saying is it's inconclusive.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expect you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
Yeah.
Like ending point.
I'll just run.
Here's Bobby.
Because it's literally just like this conversation and then credits and then like a little post credits.
Mm-hmm. I feel like all that's going to take slightly longer than 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Given the track record for this game, so might as well run the ads. So much tea caked onto this.
I'm sorry, but he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
That's not what Grey Fox said.
No, not at all. In fact, he said he killed your parents. Have fun with that.
Your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Well, he found it.
Yep.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake.
Naomi, I want a number.
That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA.
You're what?
Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from.
Yeah. Figured. Called it.
I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were.
Okay, so she did.
Then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong.
Sorry,
I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live.
You hear that? That means the genes you can get can be a size too big. Just wear a belt and you'll be good.
Isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other.
I can't help but think that Snake just, like, stopped listening to this.
Change the world.
Yeah.
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of...
Where did you find it? On the ground?
Or the first time we met?
Why are you picking strange cloth up off the ground?
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
And you should read the label
What do
on
your
them.
genes say about the future now?
It'll also tell you how to wash them.
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I said my name is David.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all,
still only met her like 6 hours ago.
This new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
And then they broke up. Then in the Otacon version of this, he gives you the stealth camo, and they have a little bit about 2001 Space Odyssey, because Hal and Dave.
Yeah. Blah, 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 politic things. 26,000 nukes in the world.
And so many of them are just unaccounted for.
Yeah.
I think David Hayter legitimately was the only one there to, like, just put his real name on this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is a, I guess, happy coincidence with the VR thing, because I don't think we would have had time for any of that anyway.
Yeah. We can always check it out before we start to.
That also gives me a chance to, like, actually get to the...
Yeah, because we're doing Silent Hill after this. Might as well. Since it just came out, I just got paid. Look at that B-roll. You know, at least they put something behind the credits.
Mm-hmm.
Games nowadays just don't do anything early for their credits.
I prefer emotional song and funny animals.
Yeah.
I'm also curious if they've, like, done anything to any of this footage, because a lot of them, the colors feel, like, messed up a little bit.
Oh yeah, everything's oversaturated. Boar? Yep. Toolian? What does that even mean? Oh, for your stuff, your equipment.
VR training unit.
The thing that we didn't do. Excuse me.
I feel like some of these are also things that you just don't see in credits anymore.
Yeah.
like all of that stuff there, I think was the people that like did the box art and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we don't really have boxes to have art anymore. Like, we kind of do. But, like, there's so many just digital releases. Hardly anyone does actual physical stuff except for Nintendo.
That, and I feel like they would be lumped in with just, like, the general artist type stuff.
Yeah. I do need to get lunch. What else do we have? Is there anything?
I had like a couple of videos and stuff, but we can also save that for whenever we do the VR.
Yeah,
because
we've got
it's
like
not
an
like
hour over.
an important plot thing or anything like that. It's just a silly little Metal Gear thing.
Okay.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose.
Fabric shouldn't rule you.
And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Smash cuts to Rising Revengeance.
So, oh yeah, also you get code names and stuff. I don't know like what specifically that one means, because of all of the stuff there factors into what you get. But a couple things I do want to say with the ending there. That was Ocelot, obviously.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to think that that means that Snake has the recessive genes. But I think that's because we're just sort of primed to think that because of how Liquid was talking about it. But he doesn't, Ocelot does not actually, like, mention that at all. He just says that Solid Snake was inferior. Which from a technical standpoint would be true, since he has generally less experience. And then the whole Mr. President thing, you might recall that Campbell said the president arrested the defense guy and said that it was him doing that. Which was not true. But he just kind of threw that guy under the bus to save his own skin on that.
Hmm. I have apparently alerted people between 30 and 55 times, and killed people less than 8, in between 4 and 8 times. That doesn't sound right. Oh wait, no. It's ended it on normal. I don't know.
The code names are weird. They have very weird criteria. The only like solid ones that I know for sure are the hard ones.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. I'll be back in about an hour with Wukong. If you're lurking, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye-bye.